the Beltane and spring season, I've been working around the clock on transforming my spaces and creating new beginnings. And through it all, I've found a new balance between doing the work and letting it sink in. I've been rooting and surrendering and letting the earth fold around me. As I've been in my element, the weather has been really all over the place, moving from one extreme to the other. It's felt like a mirror to the parts of myself that feel pulled between old realities and present ones. But now, as the seasons begin to change and the sun is showing his face, I can feel myself shifting right into place. The other day I found this robin's egg in the stone circle over there, and it still had all the slime and everything on it, so it was a brand new hatched little bird, and the color of this shell is so pretty. It's like turquoise.
Turn out the light.
Do you hear all those birds? This is basically what I do in the evenings. In between gardening and doing yard work, I come into my forest in my stone circle and I just lay down and I look up at the trees and just listen to the birds and the bugs, and it just feels so good. Tomorrow is Litha. With Litha comes the little forest flies. It's been a really weird spring. It's been really cold and stormy and windy and rainy. It's been really challenging to get my yard ready for the summer in between all of the rain and the wind. It's been really challenging, but I'm nearing the end of those projects, and so I feel like now I can finally breathe. And so for this Litha, I'm just trying to take it easy and enjoy all of my hard work. Because it is the longest day of the year, the sun has totally overpowered the moon, and this is a really good time of the year to do shadow work because you are totally supported by the sun and the solar energy and by the divine masculine. And so because of that support, we're able to create these new foundations for ourselves, and we're able to confront our shadows with that stability. And that's kind of what I've been doing in the last few weeks, hibernating in my land, working on projects, looking at my own shit, and just taking a look at those parts of myself and sitting with them and integrating. I have a real habit of doing non-stop healing work and then not doing such a great job at integrating all of the work that I did, and then kind of repeating cycles because of that. And over this last year I have been releasing that and I have been integrating, and so it feels really good because I feel like I'm entering into a new dawn of myself. And so that feels good. Litha and a Midsummer's Night is a really beautiful time to honor the fairies and to work with the fairies. And I think that fly just went right up my nose. And because I've been doing all of this work on the land to create this beautiful home for the fairies and for myself to kind of coexist together, I thought it would be really nice tonight to play a couple of my instruments. I'm going to play my sansula and just kind of create a beautiful little sanctuary for a few moments. So I thought that I would end this video by showing you my new path that I've been building. It loops all the way around through these trees, and then it loops all the way back around to the path that I just came down. And I can show you some of it. I still have a lot to clear. My dad helped, well, he did the cutting and I'm doing all the clearing. So the path comes through here. That's a boat that was left in the yard by the previous owners, and then it loops all the way around. That's a fire ring that we found back here, and so then it loops all the way around here. It's so nice to have this new part of my forest so that I can have this whole walkway. Just come out here on my breaks from work and just walk around the yard like this. It's gonna be so cool. So that's my new forest walk, forest trail. And here we are, back in the Enchanted Forest. Thank you so much for spending a midsummer's night in my Enchanted Forest with me. I hope that you have a really beautiful Litha, and I will see you next time. Bye.